The June 12, 1993 presidential election in Nigeria changed the course of country's history, marked by significant events and key players. MKO Abiola, the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, won the election with 8,341,309 votes, with a 58.36% margin. However, Ibrahim Babangida, the then military ruler at the time, annulled the election result, citing electoral irregularities. These moves sparked widespread protests and international condemnation.
June 12 happened under my watch. Mistakes, oversights, and missteps happened in quick succession. But I say in my book, in all matters we acted in the supreme national interest so that Nigeria could survive. Our nation's march to democracy was interrupted, a fact that I deeply regret, but Nigeria survived and democracy is still alive.
Henry Nwosu, the chairman of the National Electoral Commission (NEC), played a crucial role in conducting and adjourned to be the freest and fairest election in Nigeria's history. His action is seen by many as a commitment to democratic principles due to the manner the election was organized and executed.
Remember, we were promised that if that election was conducted to be free and fair, accepted by international observers and local observers, that we would be given national honors. So my colleagues were also working hard as Nigerians. So when, according to our efforts, you knew all the problems, all the restrictions, in spite of all that, June 12 came. The election was conducted, it was peaceful, materials were distributed all over Nigeria promptly in all difficult terrain because of arrangement and logistic preparation we put in place. So when the results started coming in, June 13, 14, in fact it was to be concluded around June 17, 18. The other party, NRC, had even congratulated SDP for winning. Suddenly there was a letter served on me by Commissioner of Police that we should cease forthwith in releasing the results.
The aftermath of the election saw Sani Abacha seize power in a place coup, dissolving the legislature, banning political activities, as well as the arrest and imprisonment of Chief MKO Abiola after self-declaring himself as president. The annulment of the election and the subsequent event had a lasting impact on Nigeria's democratic journey, with the June 12 election becoming a symbol of the country's struggle for democracy.
This government has always expressed its commitment to dialogue as a means of resolving our internal differences. We have demonstrated this by our individual and collective efforts at holding consultation at all strata of our society. You will recall that in spite of these overtures and good gestures by government, Chief MKO Abiola flagrantly perpetuated acts which breached the laws of the land, but government in its magnanimity never gave him serious attention. His most recent action of declaring himself the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria incited the public to insurrection and attempting to topple the government by force with a view to installing himself as president.
According to the official count, Chief Abiola won 19 out of 30 states with 4.3 million votes out of 6.6 million. Despite the success of the election, President Ibrahim Babangida annulled the result, citing allegations of irregularities and widespread use of money during the party primaries and presidential election. These moves sparked widespread protests and riots across the country. The annulment led to a series of events, including the formation of an interim national government, which saw the then head of state, General Babangida, stepping aside, paving the way for Chief Ene to assume leadership of the country. However, the interim government was sacked by General Sani Abacha taking over power. The June 12 election has become a symbol of Nigeria's struggle for democracy. Today, June 12 is celebrated as Democracy Day in Nigeria, honoring the sacrifices made by the heroes of democracy. Florence Joshua reporting for Clearview News Desk.